passionate about this topic because this, like, just learning this and learning to love myself and really like learning this really changed my life. What's up, bosses? It's me, Candice Renee. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna be having a girl talk, a girl chit chat. I know you guys saw the title and was like, what? Dummy? Me? Yes, I'm talking to you. No, you're not a dummy, sis. You're not dumb. You are not dumb at all, sis. You're just making dummy decisions for these niggas, and we just gonna have a little girl talk about how to stop being a dummy. That's just it, okay? Because I used to be there. Like, I'm not saying you dumb, you just making dumb decisions. It's okay, I've been there, your homegirl been there, your mama probably been there, even your grandma probably been there back in the day. So today we're gonna talk about how to stop being a dummy for men, how to start choosing yourself, how to start loving yourself, and the things that I did to stop getting played by men, okay? So that's today's girl talk. You know, I'm very passionate about this topic because this, like, just learning this and learning to love myself and really like learning this really changed my life. And I really want to change some girls' lives out here today. So that is why we're talking about this topic. I know I do look a little dressed up. I just got done doing content. I just got done taking pictures. I had a photo shoot today. I had a long day and I'm still here making this YouTube video because I love y'all, and I feel like I haven't really been giving y'all content. I did a video like 2 weeks ago, I think, but like I want to keep giving y'all consistent content, and I was supposed to make this video yesterday but I fell asleep. So here we are today. My future millionaire thoughts journals will be dropping very that's embarrassing, I had upside down. These journals will be dropping very soon. Y'all make sure to follow my business page so you guys can know more about it. That is what I was shooting for today. Did a campaign shoot for these and for my real estate, so you know. Okay, enough chit chat, so let's get into this topic. So like I said at the intro, you're not a dummy, okay? I'm not calling you dumb, but you're just making dumb decisions for this nigga that you love, that's giving you that good, you know? And we've all been there. And the reason why you may seem like that you keep getting played or you keep ending up in the same situation is because you keep allowing the same things. You keep allowing men to do the same thing, so they're going to continue to do the same things. I don't know if you guys have ever heard this saying, but God, the universe, or whoever your higher power is, they will continuously keep sending you the same person in different bodies until you learn a lesson. So if you are kind of like me, where it's like you feel like you keep getting the same type of men, you keep getting played, you keep getting used, you keep, like, it just keeps happening, it's a lesson that you haven't learned within yourself. So the first thing that I did to stop getting played by men is I had to really learn to love myself. And I know that, like, that sounds so cliche. Like, I used to be me. Yeah, I used to be me, right? Like, I used to be like, oh my God, how many times are y'all gonna tell me to love myself? I love myself, okay? Like, loving yourself is more than just like making sure that your body looks good, making sure that you're dressed up every day. Those are things that are loving yourself, but loving yourself is not allowing yourself to be put in certain situations, not allowing yourself to keep tolerating certain shit, or stop allowing certain people to treat you a certain way. If you, for example, if you continuously keep taking back a man that's cheating on you, like, I mean, my thing about cheating is like, I'm a one and done type of girl. You cheat on me once, I'm out. But it's just like, okay, it's just like, if this man will cheat on you by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times and you continuously keep taking him back, you are not loving yourself, because why are you putting yourself through this man cheating? You know what I'm saying? Why do you keep letting this man cheat on you? Why do you keep allowing and tolerating this behavior? It's not gonna get any better. He's not gonna get any better because he looks at you as a dummy. You know, he's like, okay, like, I done cheated on Candace like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. She's gonna keep taking me back regardless, and you are gonna keep taking him back. So you can, when you love yourself, you don't allow yourself to be in certain situations. No matter how much you love the dude and no matter how much you want to be with him, you got to understand that, like, you have to put yourself first. And this is kind of like another thing that I learned as well. It kind of ties into this, so I guess, yeah, I guess that's another thing. You have to learn to put yourself first. You have to learn what's best for you. And I know that you probably think, you know, if you stay with him, oh, it's gonna get better. It's not gonna get better. It's not gonna get better, sis. It's not. You got to put yourself first. I know y'all know that TikTok where where from Empire, where she be like, I gotta put me first, Lucius.
I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first, Lucius. I understand that, and I promise you.
That's you. You gotta put yourself first. You gotta do what's best for you, because a lot of times people just be settling. And it's kind of, I'm like going into each topic, but the third thing that I have to say is like, stop settling. Like, stop thinking. One thing that I used to do a lot is that I used to have really low self-esteem. And I mean, sometimes I have my days, like I think I could lose a little bit of weight. Like, you know, I got a little stomach, like she could go down a little bit. But sometimes I have my days where I feel insecure, but I used to be so low on myself where I would feel like, okay, I feel like I can't find anybody better than him. But in reality, he's not even good for you to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not even good enough for you to begin with. And a lot of times when you're insecure, you don't want to feel alone, because you want to feel like, I know for me, I always felt insecure. So it's like I always wanted that person to tell me, I always wanted that man in my life to lift me up, which you can't always rely on a man to lift you up. You can't rely on a man to be your source of, you know, your source of happiness, because when you start to become very vulnerable, and I was actually gonna talk about this later, but this is one of my points too. You can't let yourself be vulnerable for a man. Like, when a man sees that like you are his everything, like he feels like, how can I put this? Like, he knows that he can make or break your day. That is one way that you can easily get played by men, is if you fall into that trap, or you fall into that trap of like letting a man make or break your day. What I'm trying to say is that you cannot let a man surround your entire happiness, is what I'm trying to say. You cannot let your man be the center of your happiness, because that is the easiest way to get played by a man. You gotta show that nigga that if he don't talk to you for a day, you gotta show his ass like, oh, okay. Cause then I'll have him wondering like, wait a minute, I ain't talked to her all day. She ain't text me, she ain't call me, she ain't going crazy. Yeah, you gotta show that nigga you don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know it's such a game. Like, my mom used to always tell me, like, it's games with these men. Like, it's games that you have to play, and it's sad that you have to play games, but sometimes you gotta play games to get the nigga that you want to act right, or you play games to see if he actually cares, or, you know, whatever the case is. But the main thing is like, you gotta show that nigga that like, he is not the #1 priority in your life. Even though he might be low-key, you cannot show that. You cannot fall into that. It's like, you can like a guy, but still keep your guard up. You know what I'm saying? Like, still kind of be like, okay, I like you, but I'm not gonna fall all deep in love with you to the point where I'm drowning, and anything that you say or do will determine whether I'm happy or sad today. Like, that's something that you kind of gotta like, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like be, you know, you gotta kind of like find other things to focus on, which is another thing too. I feel like when women get in relationships, or when we get in relationships, we surround ourselves with our dude. We gotta talk to our dude 24/7, 7 days a week. Like, you have to surround yourself with other stuff. Don't let your relationship be the center of you. Even like, and I know like that's kind of hard, but like, it's the truth. Like, and then it's like, you gotta have space too. And like, you gotta give the nigga some type of space as well. So it's like, it'd be hard to do, but like, focus on your business, focus on you, focus on putting it into you, focus on, you know, going out with your friends. Don't just be wrapped up in your man, because once you are just wrapped up in a nigga, y'all, and he sees it, he's going to play you, depending on what kind of mindset he has. But most niggas, if they see that they have you wrapped around their finger, they're gonna play you. And I think that was like my biggest downfall, is that I used to let niggas determine everything about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they used to determine my mood, everything. And like, I used to get mad when like niggas would not talk to me. Like, I remember this one guy, I'm not gonna say no names, this one guy I was talking to, he used to go weeks and days without talking to me. Like, he would kind of ghost me, then he would pop up, then he would ghost me, then he would pop up. And then it's like, I used to be texting him, be like, why are you acting like this? Why are you doing this? Men purposely do shit like that because they want to see you act crazy. Like, I honestly wholeheartedly believe that women are not crazy. Niggas make them crazy. But you know why niggas make them crazy? It's because they allow it. They fall into these niggas traps, and they put all all of their time, effort, and energy and everything into a man instead of putting it into themselves, putting it into a business, putting it into their friends. All the energy that you have should not go into one person. It's like that saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket, that old ass saying. It's the truth. Like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Like, spread them bitches out throughout the garden. What do you put eggs in? Like, the garden or whatever. Like, spread your eggs out, not them eggs. I'm talking about the metaphor I'm using. It's just spread your eggs out. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put your all into a man. That's like the number one way not to get played. Play the game that they playing. Another thing, play the game that they playing. Play the game that they're playing, right? He not texting you. He not texting you back. Don't text him back. He texts you back 2 days late. You text his ass back 2 days late. Okay? Play the game that you playing, because when he see you playing that game, he gonna be like, oh, it's like that. Oh, she not finna do that to me. Oh, you know how men think. Like, you kind of just gotta play their own game and reciprocate the energy. That's another thing too. Reciprocate the energy. Do not put more into a man, or don't put more effort into a man than he's putting into you. And that is like something that I had to learn as well. Like, I'm not finna go chasing no nigga if he's not chasing me back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting all my effort into you if you're not putting your effort into me. So it's like, reciprocate the energy. If he act like he don't give a fuck, you act like you don't give a fuck. And even if he is acting like that and you really do like him and you want to be with him, you know, I mean, the thing is, I wouldn't go asking questions. Like, I wouldn't go and be like, why are you doing this? Why? Like, asking why. That used to be me. I used to be like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you treating me like this? Like, I know this hurt you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that no more. I don't do that. You ghost me, nigga, I ghost you. Like, you feel me? Like, that's just that. You ghosted me, I ghost you. Period. Like, that's just that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to really play the games that they're playing. Don't put your all into a man. Reciprocate the energy and just focus on you and continue to do you. And another thing too is, like, people say be single during the talking stage or whatever, as in like only talk to like, if you're in the talking stage with a man, only talk to him. Now let me tell you about the talking stage too that I want to touch on. I'm gonna be real. If we are not officially boyfriend and girlfriend and we're not locked in, I'm still single. So if I'm talking to you, right, if me and you are talking and another guy comes along and he likes me and we're talking, then it's really a race to the finish line. Let the best nigga win. You know what I'm saying? Whoever steps up the plate and asks me to be their girlfriend first, you know, I'm single. I'm gonna do what I want to do. If you are not talking like you want to really be in a relationship with me, like if you're not talking big shit, like you really want to be in a relationship, you see this going far, then I'm not gonna be committed to you without a title. Like, that's just that. Don't do wifey girlfriend shit for a nigga that's not your fucking boyfriend. Don't be out here washing his clothes, cooking and cleaning, paying his bills, ride or dying. Like, no sis, if that's not your man, if y'all are not boyfriend and girlfriend, don't do it. And that's the biggest mistake I made. I let a nigga live with me and move in with me, and we wasn't even boyfriend and girlfriend. Yes, I was that dumb. But I had to learn to love myself. All the advice I'm giving y'all in this video, I literally had to go through it. I had to go through my self-love journey. I've been on my self-love journey for 2 years now. 2 years now, and it's done a lot. I've learned so much about myself. And one last thing, y'all, don't think of being single as a crime. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do have my days where I be feeling lonely and I be going through Instagram and I be like, oh, that's so cute, congratulations.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
At the end of the day, I know that, you know, my special someone is gonna be coming very soon. And until then, I'm building up me. I'm getting my body right. I'm getting my business right. I'm getting myself together. Like, focus on you. That's one thing too. Focus on you and let stuff happen naturally. Don't ever force shit, because I used to force a lot. don't force shit. I promise you, don't force nothing. Like, don't force nothing. Like, don't force nothing when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to anything, period. I always say go with the flow, and whatever's meant for you will always be for you. It's not going nowhere. It's not gonna change up. It's not gonna switch up. It's gonna always be for you. So just focus on yourself, focus on your grind, focus on you, get your body right, your mind right, your health, mental health. Mental health is super important right now. Mental health is a big thing right now. Definitely make sure that yours is aligned and straight with everything you got going on in your life, and you'll be straight. So that was pretty much it for this girl talk. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want more girl talk topics, please leave them in the comment section below what you guys like me to speak about. Or if you guys want business topics, because I do business videos, leave that in the description down below. And I will see you guys in my next video.